peace of mind. But the city's so cold in the wintertime. In my mind, stuck in my mind. It gets dark inside. Trying to find some peace of mind. But the city's so cold in the wintertime. In my mind, stuck in my mind. It gets dark.
Alright, all you Earth Mommies and Earth Daddies, it's your boy Midnight. I'm back again with a pick a card. This one's only two choices on this pick a card. This pick a card's called Fork in the Road. Pick a card. Which one are you going to choose? This one is going to be pile 1, pile 2, and on pile 1 we have a tiger's eye. Pile 2, we have a moonstone. Okay, so everybody just please take a moment, ground yourself, center your thoughts, look at each pile, and meditate on which one you want to choose. Go with the first one that speaks to you, the one that you're drawn to. What I like to do is I'll pause the video and then I'll just stare at both of the piles, and usually one just sticks out personally, and that's the one that sticks out the quickest and the fastest. That's the one you want to pick. And then just scroll down the description box. I'll have a link to each pile, and I hope that you got this message that I passed down will help you in any situation that you're in, and always take what resonates with you. Don't take everything, just take what feels right. And yeah, I'll see you guys later on to the first pile. Thank you very much. From your boy Midnight. Alright, if you've chosen pile 1, the tiger's eye stone, this is going to be your pile, and we're going to start out with just a quick little prayer. We're just going to say, please protect us and guide us and allow us to resonate with anything that comes of this reading. Protect us from any darkness and only bring in light and love. Allow us to resonate with whatever is meant for us to see, and allow nothing but grace, happiness, and love to affect anything that we feel in this reading. Thank you. Alright, pile 1, tiger's eye. We're going to start out with this card. Overall energy. Ooh, happy family. It's in reverse though. Okay, we got happy family. We have balance. Truth. We have King of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Fierce loyalty. Beyond the veil. Okay, with pile 1, first card, the overall energy is happy family, number 4, but it's reversed. Automatically, just right when I see this card, I automatically feel if you pick this pile, you may have instability or just negativity, or just a lot of I'm trying to figure out the word to say. Just a lot of negativity and just not a happy family life. Whatever situation that you're in, there's just a lot of I just feel like there's chaos. There's just disharmony. There's probably a lot of arguments, a lot of situations that are happening within this family dynamic that is definitely not in the best interest of everybody. I don't know, when I see Happy Family Reverse, it just, to me, it just speaks about just people that are in a situation where there's just conflict and just, I don't know, to me it feels like disagreements. It feels like people not on the same page. It feels like people in a unhappy situation where no one is really feeling like they wanna build anything. Because it's like when you're in a situation where you're not feeling fulfilled, you're not happy, it's hard to build anything when you're in an environment where things aren't productive, you know. And I just feel like whatever situation this is, you're going through some hard times right now, and there's no harmony in the living space that you're into. I mean, you want this upright, man, because when it's upright, you know, you have just the harmony, the peace, you know, everyone's happy and everyone's doing what they need to do, and there's just, everyone's in sync and everyone's on the same page. But with it reverse, I just feel like it's the exact opposite. There's just chaos and conflict and just disagreements, just a lot of things going on in this situation that that is not productive and is not in alignment with a greater purpose. With the truth and aura, I just feel like at one point there was a lot of synergy, there was a lot of love, there was a lot of chemistry, there was a lot of great partnerships, there was a lot of building, there was a lot of just happiness that was flowing through this situation, you know. I just felt like there was a time when everything was great and everything was going well. And then with balance, see, look, it's weird because this card says balance, but it also says chaos in the bottom. So with this, I feel like there needs to be more balance. There must be some type of imbalances going on in this family dynamic. Most likely, it says chaos in the bottom, so I'm thinking that there's a lot of chaos that's going on in this household, and it's all because there's no balance there's no balance in this situation. You know, you see the sun, which is right here on top. To me, that tells me that, just like with the aura card, the aura card, you see how there's light emanating from this one, but there's also light right here. So what that tells me is that at one point there was this harmonious synergy and this appreciation of what was going on in the situation. But with this and balance and chaos together, I just feel like there was just some type of imbalance in the situation, because you see how this is balanced. You see how, like, there's a big rock right here, there's a small rock right here, there's a big rock right here, there's a small rock right here. You want the balance to be more balanced like this. You see how there's two rocks? The two rocks, and they're about the same size. And I just feel like with this family dynamic, I'm just feeling like I feel like there's someone that's pulling all the weight, you know what I mean? And then the other person isn't really putting in the amount of effort for the situation to blossom. And then it goes back to flip-flopping. Like, there's just no balance. And then since there's no balance, there's nothing but chaos in this situation, you know? And then with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, there is just I feel like the original thought was that everything was gonna work out. Like, the original thought was it was gonna be a harmonious situation, and there was gonna be like the perfect family life where everyone was very happy, very stable. They even had the dog, that was there to complete the family, and it was just like it was gonna be a harmonious situation. Originally that's what the feeling was when this family first started. So, but with this King of Pentacles next to the Nine of Swords, I just feel like that was the original thought of the situation, but in all actuality there was a lot of chaos and heartbreak, a lot of pain and suffering. I feel like there's one person in this situation that is going through so much, and I feel like this person actually cried so many tears. They cried a lot of these tears by themselves though, but as you see the birds and the crows that are circling above, I just feel like this person has so much bottled in within themselves that this it's actually destroying them, because I feel like this is just all the grief that's going on in this person's mind. So there's someone in this situation that has a lot of, I just feel like it's like regret, or just like a lot of negative emotions with how everything's turning out. So either one person is feeling unhappy, or maybe both people are feeling unhappy. But I felt like with the King of Pentacles, originally that's what the original thought of the situation was going to be. And then with Fierce Loyalty and Beyond the Veil, with Fierce Loyalty, I felt like this couple, or whoever in this family, they were really loyal to each other. They actually probably had a close bond. And just with this card, I just felt like at first it was kind of like a shared position. You see how like both the dragons, they're kind of just like, when they look at each other, you see how they're looking at each other? It was kind of like a mutual understanding. Like, you see how like they're both at the same level next to the lady? I just felt like it was more of an equal give and take in the very beginning, and they both had loyalty towards each other. But Beyond the Veil, I don't know. When I see this, Beyond the Veil, I just feel like there's like I don't know what the energy, when I look at this card, it just, to me, what I automatically feel is that behind the scenes, there was a lot of arguments and just like darkness that was never shown. Like, people that wasn't in this family, that wasn't in the immediate family, in the household, they did not see all of this darkness that was going on behind the scenes. You see how there's just like an ominous darkness to this card, and I just feel like nobody saw all of the stuff that was going on in this household. It was kind of kept within the family or within the household, and no one knew about all the chaos that was going on, all of the arguments, all the disagreements that was going on in this. As you could tell, this is the only card in this that has like a dark tone. Like, it's just completely dark. I feel like this is kind of like the behind the scenes situations going on with it. And now with those cards, I'm going to clarify a little bit. Let me clarify Happy Home. Ooh, one already popped out. Oh, look what popped out. This is literally just popped right when I picked up the cards. This literally popped out. So we got Wheel of Fortune, Turning Point, and Change. I just feel like with the Happy Home, I feel like for some reason there was, oh, it says Destiny Karma right there too. for some reason there was some type of up and down situation that happened in this family dynamic. I feel like the dynamic is changing, and I just feel like when this came out, I just feel like something is destined to happen with this situation. I don't know why, but I just feel like there's some type of karma or something that's going on with this situation, and I feel like that has something to do with the disharmony and what's going on with this situation. Can we clarify truth? Can we clarify truth? We got 2 cards. 3 cards. Wow. Okay, we got Eight of Cups, King of Cups reversed, 8 of Pentacles. So with the 8 of Cups reversed, it says withdrawal, changing priorities, letting go, abandoning situation. King of Cups reversed, poor leadership, attention, secret culture, intolerance, emotionally manipulative, moody, volatile, malicious. Wow. 8 of Pentacles. A talent turns into profession, doing groundwork, practice makes perfect, quality, craftsmanship, attraction to detail. Okay, so as this says the truth, right? I feel like these 3 cards is the truth of the situation, the actual truth of the situation. So, with the 8 of Cups, I feel like there was priorities that were changing. I feel like the couple in this situation, they were withdrawing from either their family dynamic because of all the chaos that was going on, or one person was actually, I felt like someone was sneaking out, to be honest with you. They were sneaking out, abandoning the situation, leaving the past behind, seeking deeper meaning. I feel like either someone was kind of stepping out on the situation. As you can see, they're leaving the situation. I have a feeling it has to do with the imbalance and the chaos that was going on. With the King of Cups, so it says poor leadership, attention, secret culture, intolerance, emotionally manipulative, moody, volatile, malicious. So with this, honestly, with this next to the 8 of Cups, I feel like maybe one of the partners in a situation, they were just really volatile and malicious and manipulative. You know, maybe that's the reason why this person was withdrawing and changing priorities and leaving the situation, was because one of them was really moody and was really manipulative and probably wasn't a really good person, because I see malicious and volatile right here. I mean, to me, that already explains a lot. Someone was probably really controlling, and it says poor leadership. So, you know, whatever partner who was acting like this, you know, is part of the reason why this other person was withdrawing and actually abandoning the situation, you know. And then with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like the person that was withdrawing was working on something really hard. Maybe it was something that they really love to do, you know. And they kind of put a lot of their time and effort into what they love to do. But like I said, this King of Cups in reverse was just being malicious and moody. So I feel like this person, one of the people, they wanted to leave the situation or actually withdrew just because of how the other person was acting. Alright, so let's clarify balance. Whew, these 3 already popped out. Alright, let's see what we got here. Damn, 9 of Wands reverse, 9 of Pentacles, and then we also got 7 of Wands. So 9 of Wands reversed. It says defensive, obstacles, hesitate, paranoid, weak, careless. So I feel like the reason why the give and take was unequal was because one of the partners was paranoid and weak. I just felt like one person was taking advantage, and I feel like it's the King of Cups in reversed. The one that was malicious, the one that was volatile, and the one that was manipulative. I think they were taking advantage of their partner. I'm not saying that one of them was weak, but I just felt like one of them was less aggressive, and the King of Cups reversed, whoever this person was, took advantage of that, and that's why there was no balance in the rocks. You see how the rocks, there's no balance in the rocks. I just feel like the King of Cups is the reason why one of the people was paranoid and was actually weak and careless about the situation. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like the person that was walking away and this person that was paranoid, they were looking for the Nine of Pentacles, and they thought that this was going to be the Nine of Pentacles. They thought this was going to be like an abundant situation, and that they were going to have a lot of luxury and a lot of security. That's what they originally thought. But what happened was, this person ended up being very defensive, and I just felt like this King of Cups in reverse was very controlling and manipulative. So that's why this person walked away, and that's why this person feels defensive and careless, was because this person was so aggressive that they had to defend themselves and actually try and set up boundaries, because this person was just overbearing and was just doing too much for the situation. Whew! Those popped out immediately. Okay, King of Pentacles. We have four Pentacles reversed, and then we also have Lovers reversed. Ooh. So 4 Pentacles reversed is greed, hoarding, miser, materialism, self protection, penny smart but foolish. Damn, Lovers reversed, inconsistent, impatient, indecisive, disharmony, disconnection, imbalance, misalignment of values. So, with this King of Pentacles, that happiness turned into greed. It turned into materialism. It turned into foolishness and just being a miser. So, this happy home turned into a greedy, hoarding situation where everyone was just thinking about materialism and they were just thinking about themselves instead of the whole family. With Lovers reversed, it says disconnection, like, see, imbalance. Going back to over here, there wasn't balance in the situation, and their values started misaligning because these two people, their values and everything, their goals just wasn't on the same page as originally thought it would be. You know, they started feeling a disconnection, where the imbalance led to a disconnection, and then the disconnection turned into misalignment, and then it just started going downhill from there. Okay, Nine of Swords. You clarify Nine of Swords. Ooh, damn, land right on top. That's crazy. Oh, we got a lot here. But I'm not taking all of those. That's too much. We clarify Nine of Swords. We clarify Nine of Swords. Okay, we'll take those two. Ooh, damn. We got the Sun reversed, and we also got the Nine of Cups. So the Sun reversed is loneliness, isolation, egotistic, lack of success, misunderstanding, disappointment, and depression. Oh, with the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Wow. Damn, with the Sun reversed, I felt like the one that was really defensive started feeling lonely. They started isolating themselves. They started feeling depression. Wow. So one of them was feeling depressed, disappointed through all the pain and the misery that was going on in his family situation. And then with the Nine of Cups, I just felt like this person was really generous and really proud, honestly. Was really proud of being in this situation. But like I said, it turned into disappointment and depression and loneliness with isolation. And it's crazy, man. I feel like... Alright, can we clarify your loyalty? Shit. Alright, we got one. Five of Wands. Petty conflict. Bickering, irritable group. Conflict, differing priorities, opposition, competition for resources, personally, clash, annoyed. So, the loyalty, you see how they were side by side in the beginning? It turned into conflict. It turned into differing priorities, opposition. So they started out this way, but now they're fighting each other because of differing priorities and just being petty and annoyed with each other. So the situation is really turned volatile, and just honestly, actually I don't want to say anything until we get to the last card. Can we clarify Beyond the Veil? Clarify Beyond the Veil. Okay, we'll take that one. Strength. So with the Strength card, I just feel like just have to have courage right now. I'm not going to tell you why right now. I already have a feeling of why the Strength card came up with the Beyond the Veil. But right now I'm just going to tell you to have courage and take action right now. We are going to take, for the final card, we are going to take one conclusion card on what should happen in the situation. You get a conclusion card for the situation. Oop, one popped out. We got Queen of Pentacles. Down to earth, motherly, industrious, generous, caring, creative, practice, business-like, financially responsible, and secure woman. I just feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, someone has to step up, and someone has to be financially responsible and to be secure and to be generous in a situation. But in all honesty, I just feel like I said, this clarified the happy family in reverse, and I just feel like for me personally, I just feel like it's destiny and karma for this situation to end, and that's just what I feel personally, with just all the cards and everything that's happened. And with Beyond the Veil, with all of the fighting and all the stuff that was happening behind the scenes, and the Strength, I just feel like someone's gonna have to be the bigger person. Someone's gonna have to be responsible, and someone's gonna have to be generous, because you're gonna have to keep the strength if you're gonna stay in a situation like this. But in all honesty, I feel like if a situation has this much turmoil, I just feel like the situation just isn't working out, and that's just my personal opinion on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, Fork in the Road, pile number 1. Thank you very much. Alright, everybody, this is pile 2. You picked the Moonstone. We're gonna see what we got with this one. So first card is the overall energy. Strategy. Ooh. I'm not gonna try to say that name. Nurture. Ooh, seduction. Ooh. Ten of Wands reversed. Ace of Wands. Ooh, the Wish. Nice. Enchantment. Okay, so with strategy, I feel like right now you're going in a situation, or you're in a situation where you're actually strategizing on becoming better. I just feel like you're trying to be better, and with the feather, and then with the journal right here, you're taking time to reflect upon your thoughts, and you're taking time to actually write down what you're thinking, and you're making a conscious effort to actually understand what is going on in your day and what is actually happening in your daily life. And I just feel like you're in a position where you actually have the opportunity to just spend time doing that, and you're just really focused on the things that you want in your life, and in this situation. With the nurturer, I feel like either someone that you're with, or maybe it's yourself. If you're single, you spend a lot of time actually taking care of yourself. You actually nurture the needs that you have for yourself, and you're most likely an independent person. I feel like if you're single, you're probably very independent, and you actually do a lot of things that make you very happy, and you actually don't mind being alone if you're single, and if you're in a couple situation, I feel like maybe you actually have time where you actually spend by yourself, kind of like your time away, and just being who you are, to nurture who you are as a person. With seduction, though, I feel like either if you're with somebody, then there is a lot of, what do you call it? A lot of distractions that this person might bring to the table, and a lot of vices, that they might bring to the table, as if you're in a relationship. And maybe this person might be controlling, kind of in a controlling way, because they want to have you chained. Maybe that's the reason why you actually like spending time alone, if you're in a couple situation. And if you're not in a couple situation and you're single and you're just nurturing yourself, I feel like you got all of your vices in check, like no matter what type of situation that comes up that try to tempt you to do things, you're not going to do it, because you got all your morals and everything proper. So you're not going to let any type of vice or any type of situation to persuade you, especially when you're nurturing yourself. That's if you're single, though. And then Ten of Wands reverse. I mean, I just feel like you don't want things to change, You really like where you're at, and you kind of want things to stand still, and you don't and you don't want things to move in a manner where it's moving too quickly. I kind of feel like you just kind of like your days to be kind of slower, and that you kind of like the fact that you actually have time to nurture yourself, and you actually have time to strategize on your goals and other manifestations that you have in mind. And then with the Ace of Wands, I just feel like damn, I just feel like I feel like that you're very in tune with who you are, and you're also very in tune with your intuition. And I think honestly you might be very spiritual, just because to have this type of energy around your third eye. I mean, I just feel like you're very awoke, and you really know what you want in your life, you know. And I honestly feel like you reached a level where you can actually see your own future, you know, with the intention of knowing where you're going. That's why strategy is the overall energy. It's because you're strategizing on how to make everything come true. And then with the wish, I feel like your wishes are gonna come true, you know? You're a powerful manifester, and with your intuition being so powerful and knowing who you are, all your wishes and everything, all your dreams, it can and it will come true, you know? And you see how she's putting the head on a unicorn. I just feel like you're resting on your intuition, on everything that you feel. You are very intuitive, and that's the reason why your wishes are going to come true. And then with enchantment, I just feel like with enchantment, it just shows you how magnetic you are as a person. And you see how like all these little fairies and everything is attracted around you. I just feel like right now your manifestations are attracting everything that you want right now. And you're in a space where you're just very powerful, very magnetic, and you're holding a cup because you got a hold of your whole life, and you're very, very in tune with who you are. Let's clarify a couple of these cards. Can we clarify strategy? Can we clarify strategy? Can we clarify strategy? Can we clarify strategy? Right, there we go. We got Hangman. Transition, surrender, retreat, contemplation of activity, suspension of activity, selfless, let go, different viewpoint. Okay, so I feel like you surrendered. You're surrendered, and that's why you're trying to strategize right now. You surrendered to any type of situation that you're going through, and you're strategizing right now. And honestly, nothing's gonna stop you. That's what I feel with this. Even though Hangman, you know, it has a lot of the traditional meaning is like suspension, like being in a stalemate type of situation. But with the energy of this card and with the strategy card, I just feel like you surrendered to the circumstances of your life, and you're strategizing on all your manifestations and moving forward. Honestly, that's what I feel with that. Can we clarify nurture? Can we clarify nurture? Can we clarify nurture? Thank you. We got Four of Swords. Rest, recuperation, meditation, recovery from conflict or illness, time out, a well-earned break, deal with tomorrow. See? Okay, so with this, I just feel like I said, you're nurturing yourself. And you might be resting a lot, you know? meditating, might be out in nature, you know. I feel like you feel very in tune with yourself when you go out in nature, and I feel like you're very happy to just, you know, go out there and breathe fresh air. You know, it kind of recovers your soul and your spirit. You know. Can we clarify seduction? Can we clarify seduction? All right, only single cards for these. That's crazy. Okay, totally different. Wow, totally different than the first pile. Wow, honestly. Okay, so we got the Tower. So unexpected crisis, upheaval, ruin, plans, disgrace, chaos, anger, released, breakdown, delusion, blow away. Okay. So with seduction clarified by the Tower, I feel like you put all of it to rest. You like any type of negativity or just any type of situation that doesn't serve your higher purpose. I feel like you just broke it down. It's put to rest. You know, there is no negativity in your life, and if there was, you already released it. You released that any type of negative attachment. You released any type of situation that doesn't serve your highest good, and it's just basically gone. And that's why you're at a level of peace, you know, and serenity, and that's why you're strategizing, because you're thinking clearly, because there's nothing really stopping, nothing really clouding your judgment, and nothing really stopping you moving forward. Can we clarify 10 of Wands? 10 of Wands. All right, a single card again. Wow. We got the Magician. Oh my gosh. Okay, so whoever picked this pile, man, I want to tip my hat off to you, because I really feel like you're a very powerful manifester, and you're really working on yourself right now. I mean, just with the cards. I mean, look at this right here. I mean, look at this. You can. I'm really proud of this pile, to be honest with you. Okay, so 10 of Wands reversed is clarified by the Magician. So, like I said, you really don't want things to move forward, because right now you're manifesting. You don't want things to change. You're manifesting a lot, and you're concentrating. See? See, it says dextrose, beginning of something significant. So I feel like right now you're going on a journey, and I feel like it's an inner journey, to be honest with you. Just with this Magician here, you're using your creative tools, and you're just being the best version of yourself. I'm really proud of this pile, to be honest with you. I'm happy for you too, because you're not allowing any negativity. You're releasing any negativity, any toxicity, and you're just focused on yourself, and you're just manifesting right now. This is beautiful, actually. This is a really beautiful pile, in my opinion. Can we clarify Ace of Wands? Can we clarify Ace of Wands? Can we clarify Ace of Wands? Okay, there we go. Thank you. So, tedious work, lacking focus, lack of opportunity or ambition, perfectionism. So, I think with your intuition and everything, I just feel like you're a perfectionist at heart, you know. And you have a lot of ambition, you know, honestly, and you know that. You also know that sometimes you might lose focus, and you might actually feel lazy. But I don't think you're gonna let those traits to stop you in doing whatever you're trying to do. You're very creative, and you're working on making everything come true, and you're strategizing on the best way to do it. And I feel like there's nothing that can really stop you right now. You're really focused on what you really need to do. Like I said, I really like this pile, and I'm really happy for you, man, to be honest with you. Whoever picked this pile, man, congratulations. You picked a really good pile. Can you clarify the wish? Can you clarify the wish? Alright. Whoa, you flipped my magician around. We don't want a magician in reverse. Okay, the wish is clarified with the Four of Cups reversed. Emotionally aloof, empty, missed opportunity, lack of imagination, doing something you later regret. So I feel like with this wish that you're manifesting, I just feel like no matter what comes into your manifestation and all of these wishes, that you're honestly not even focused on any of it. Like you're manifesting it, but you're not really focused on it. Like you're emotionally detached from any outcome that's coming from this wish, you know. And I just feel like with this Four of Cups in reverse, you're just detached from the outcome, and you're just ready. You're ready for it to come in, and you're not really focused on what the result actually is. You're actually more focused on yourself and already knowing intuitively that everything's going to work out the way it's going to be, and you have no worries about it. Alright, clarify enchantment. Oh, well, that one already fell out. We're going to take that one. Okay, we got enchantment with the world reversed. So failure, stagnation, need to finish what you started, inertia, lack of movement, no completion, no closure. Okay, we just enchantment. I just feel like you just, whatever you're manifesting, you're trying to finish it. You know, whatever your goals are, whatever you're trying to do, you need to finish what you started. And I just feel like you're working really hard on that enchantment. You're working hard on your cup, you know, and you're really focused. You know, you see, you're really focused on this manifestation and goal. You know, there's nothing gonna stop you, honestly. I just really feel like I just feel like your mind is really in the perfect position to just make anything happen in your life. And like I said, just having the seduction with the Tower, I just feel like that's really amazing. Like, you checked all of the negativity and released it out of your life. Man, this is a really great pile. I hope everything, you know, manifests for you, whatever you're trying to do. I hope your wishes come true. You know, I send you love and light. Can we get a final conclusion card? Can we get a final conclusion card? Oh, damn. Oh, we got two. Let's see. Ooh. So we got Seven of Wands, and we got Lovers. So let me just look at these. Okay, so these two cards, you're in a very good position. You actually might become a teacher or a public speaker, or something that you're doing that you're mastering right now, and maybe as part of your manifestation. I just feel like you're in a really good position. Really good position to do this and to make it happen. And then having this with the Lovers, I just feel like you just have to make sure you commit to it whatever this situation is, you have to commit to it. Don't doubt yourself. Commit to it. Everything will follow through. And like I said, there's nothing in this pile that I feel is stopping you from making your dreams and your manifestations come true. Just believe in yourself and commit to whatever you're trying to do, and don't have any doubt for yourself, because you have to believe in what you're doing, and your manifestation will definitely come true. Thank you very much, Pile 2. I hope you I hope this helped you, and I hope you had an opportunity to learn more about yourself and to make everything come true for yourself, all your manifestations and all your dreams. Thank you very much, all you Earth mommies and Earth daddies. Bye.
Welcome to the Midnight Zone. My uncle loves you, and I love you too.
We're all in our private traps, clamped in them, and none of us can ever get out.
Sometimes we deliberately step into those traps.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's my bonus video for this one. I just really wanted to talk about my oracle cards. Like I said, I'm gonna be creating my own oracle deck, and I think I'm gonna try to spend more time trying to create it, just kind of put it together, and just really work on it and spend some time on it. So I'm hopefully I can put that together soon, and have my first copy come to me so I can actually use them, advertise them a little bit, whatever you want to call it, and then eventually hopefully I can get that up for sale, and I'll try to just work on that, and just try to get my online store too. That's another thing I really need to work on. But I think 2023, this year, if I could get those up, I would be very, very happy. And I'm gonna try to work really hard, even though I work so much. Like I said, I work 6 days a week. I work like 6 days a week, like 10-12 hours, to be honest with you. So I'm really gonna try to focus a little bit more on that in the near future. But yeah, man, this is it for my bonus video from your boy Midnight. Peace.